We on? Oh, it was just
Yes, looking at the
time.
boy. Welcome back to Onsen Ripples.
Okay, it's been another week already. Wow, that flew past really quickly.
Always does.
Yes,
Mm.
it has. But it was a long weekend this weekend for us, so it was quite hectic and busy, which was nice to see.
Yeah.
And it was good. Monday was a holiday. Was yesterday? It was in Japan, a public holiday called Labor Day, right?
Yeah, that was on Sunday actually.
Okay, so
And because it was Sunday, we got the Monday off
I
again.
love how they do that.
I like it.
Yes, it's pretty
Yes.
good. They give you an extra one just for the hell of it. I don't understand the Labor Day thing too.
Why not?
Well, it's Labor, right? You got to work. Why do we get the day off for Labor Day? They should call it like holiday.
Holiday
Celebrate.
celebration.
That's
Come
pretty good.
together in every nation.
Hey, so what are we doing here? I'm stuck all by myself here. So there was a long weekend, and it was not as cold as we were expecting. We thought we were going to get a lot of minus, but it turned out to be a beautiful weekend. Around about still in double digits. We were 8, 9 degrees, 10 degrees, and then 11. And today is quite warm too. When I say warm, I mean like 12 is not really warm, but it's been minus for a few weeks already. So the 12 degrees felt really nice and good. I got a t-shirt on with a jacket over it, but it's kind of nice and toasty for us today. But we are expecting snow coming soon this weekend. And if you're not sure where we are, we're in the northern part of Japan on an island called Hokkaido. It's a fairly big island, the biggest one in Japan. And we're on the eastern side in a place called Obihiro Otofke. And we have an onsen. Yeah, it's nice. So it does keep us warm. And so that's what this whole show is about, Onsen Ripples. And we talk about onsens and do all thing. My partner's just, as we're working. So she's dealing with customers at the moment and left me to be in charge. So this weekend, what do we have? Saturday, we had a little bit of an event on Saturday, Sunday, and yesterday. We had a little market stall here, and there was a lady selling socks. Now, they're just not your normal socks. They're actually made from yak from the Mongolian, Himalayan areas, and very, very toasty. And this is sort of like a whole theme of this one. It's trying to keep warm, cozy, and so these socks were incredible and quite popular. We had a lot of people come in. First, they weren't too sure about it, and but the way things are in the northern part of Japan, things are getting cold, so everyone's worried about how to keep their body warm. And socks, unbelievable, so warm. And we were lucky enough to have a kitchen car come over. We had these burgers. They were Wagyu beef burgers and hotate burgers, which were scallops. They're very, very popular, and we were lucky to have them. They were quite nice, and everything else is just as is for the onsen. I'm just waiting here. Got something going on. Is everything all right? As you can see, I'll just flick you around. We've got some people walking around, some things there. And that's what the onsen looks like. The corridor, that's people waiting to be dealing with. And as we go. And we're waiting here. Hey, and she's back. I was talking socks.
Oh, socks. I'll show you.
Oh, you got them on? Oh, damn
it. It's these socks.
That's very close now. They don't smell. They smell beautiful.
Yes.
Like roses.
Yep.
Now, unfortunately, I can't wear those.
It's a bit small for you.
Yeah, a little bit. And yeah, well, I'm quite warm on the feet side of things.
Good.
I have this internal heat that's just pumping out of me all the
Internal
time.
heat. Cool.
Yeah, no, hot actually.
Oh yeah, your temperature's hot.
I wonder why. Is that just
Well, the funny thing is, like, we have a different body temperature. The Japanese, or I don't know, Asian maybe, and non-Asians. Like you guys' body temperature is warmer
yeah,
than us.
by point something?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but still, it's much warmer. I think
well,
it could be because of the food we eat. You tend to eat a lot of meat, and we go for this grain.
more the grain and
Yeah.
cereal. But yeah, the other thing too is the intestines are longer, right?
Yeah, our intestine's longer.
The Japanese. So tell us all about your long intestine.
I don't know, but it should be about 7 meters or something inside our body.
So you know that, exactly.
Well,
I'm not
because
sure,
we got
but
the
it is true, yeah.
intestine muscles here.
Okay, so yeah.
So yeah, I've learned all that stuff from her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that'd probably make sense too, because things stay in your body a bit longer, and yeah, and
Have to digest.
yeah,
Get
so
all the
being
nutrition.
basically a fish and maybe grain early on, it would. I go get that. Yeah, and more meat would make it longer time to digest.
More meat? No. I'm not really sure.
I think it would be
Yeah. Okay.
probably.
Yeah. Don't really know.
Yeah, there are differences though.
Yeah.
Definitely, but also the other things is like I think even with the lowered body temperature, and you have different ways of keeping warm.
Yeah.
It's designed
Maybe
for that.
that's why we got onsen here. You soak your body in the onsen and just get the warmth.
And it's been a part of the Japanese culture for thousands of years because of where you are in location to things. All the onsens, basically, or the hot springs everywhere, and was a part of the traditions and things.
Yeah, to heal your body, like sickness and injuries. We all fix it with the onsen.
Yeah.
And
Speaking of the onsens, what a lot of people have come here and that watch our show and stuff like that. There's quite a few people, but there are a lot of people just flick around and want to know. Well, I know you guys are Onsen, but what do we actually offer here?
onsen.
Yeah. Can you tell us a little bit about the bath itself?
Well, the bath itself, we have 2 wells in a property. It comes out from a property. So from the well to actual bath that you go for, bath, it's probably about 100 meters away.
Yep.
So all the hot water or spring water comes out. It's very fresh, very, very fresh when you go in the bath. So we have 2 different types. One is a little bit warmer than our body temperature, which is about 37 degrees, 38 degrees.
Yours is a little bit lower.
Yes. Our temperature is about 36.5. But anyways, yeah, that's a little bit higher. And the other well we got is actually 48 degrees. It's quite hot when you touch it.
48 is quite hot.
Yeah, it's not that hot. There's other places got like 80 degrees, 90 degrees.
Yeah.
Oh, we actually have a cold onsen, which is about 20 something degrees. Yeah, from about 20 degrees, I think. I'm not really sure, but you could call it onsen if you have enough minerals in it.
Yeah, so that's the actual terminology. You can't call it it's just regular water, but if it's at a certain temperature, which is 20, then 20 and above is automatically referred to as an onsen or hot spring. So that's the rule, that's the law, or the official title of what's an onsen.
Yeah, make the rule.
You got to have a cutoff somewhere. So that's the point. As soon as the water gets over the certain temperature, the Japanese refer to, well, this is an onsen. And you can set up a spa or places like that. And it becomes the onsen.
It was 16 degrees, 20 degrees. I'm not really sure. I have to check it. Yeah. But it's quite rare to have 2 different wells in the same property. And we use it all fresh. So we don't add any water. We don't boil it, or we don't do anything. No chlorine. So it's just any something that comes out straight from the ground to the bath,
Yeah,
which called pure onsen.
the pure one, which is there's not many around like that, so we're kind of lucky that way.
Yeah.
And the other thing, like you said, we do have 2 wells, which is also extremely rare and lucky as well. Usually in an area like an onsen area, they'll have one main well, and a lot of the hotels and resorts will share that one well and work it out. But we're further away from the we're kind of in the middle of the main onsen area and where the city is in Obihiro. And we were lucky enough to have like 2 wells just for us. So wow,
Yeah.
look at that.
And we are lucky that we get enough spring water coming out, because if it's not enough, then we have to recycle it, reuse it to keep the natural resource well used.
Yeah, of course, you don't really know when it's going to dry up, and
I know that's a scary bit, but that's a nature.
that's nature as well. So
as long as we get this onsen water and actual water, we got to be thankful for that.
yeah, we're very thankful. Yeah, and we open it out to the people, and they come in, and they seem very thankful about it too, which is really nice.
Yeah, it makes them smile, which is good.
So we have inside the actual bath, there's the men's, of course, and the women's. A long time ago, it was one in Japan, joint.
Wow.
And there are still a few places where you can
mixed bath.
the mixed ones. But nowadays we pretty much have the separated one.
separate.
And so we do have a men's, but it's a kind of a mirror image, really, of what we've got. We've got one big bath. Yeah, quite a big open place where, and pretty much right in the middle is where the onsen comes out. And that's the hot one. And it comes out at about 48, but actually once it gets in the bath and everything, it's not as hot.
It's about 42, 43. That's by adjusting how much hot water is coming out from the middle.
Right, so we don't really add any water to it.
Nothing.
We just adjust the actual pressure coming out. So if you put it on full, of course, it's going to come out.
Yeah, a lot. And it gets really, really hot.
Piping hot. And by adjusting it, and we do this pretty much regularly every day, constantly checking the temperature
and then just adjust a little bit.
And that's the maintenance of it all. But that one comes out, and that's perfect for these little cold days. And people love that.
Yeah, it keeps you really, really warm.
There's a difference in just having a bath that I've noticed also, like being from a different culture and just having a bath in your house or something like that. You do have a bath, you take a bath, and it's nice and relaxing. And I remember as a kid when my dad or mum used to throw these bath bombs to make you more relaxed in the bubbles and stuff. And it was good. It was all right. And then, you had a bath, fair enough. But this one, going into an onsen in Japan, it seems to really like heat you from within. And it doesn't disappear. It stays with you a long time. You're very, very relaxed, very invigorated. I sleep better. It was an amazing feeling for the bath. But the other side of the thing, we do have the second well. The second well is a smaller one. And it's body temperature. Yeah,
which is like makes you sleep. Makes you so relaxed.
Now, you always call it like mother's, what's your terminology for it?
Mother's belly.
In the mother's belly when you're born, because that's what it feels like. Really.
Yeah.
Well, not that
when you're, before you were born, you were still in your mom's belly. But I think this bath temperature must be about the same as inside your mom's belly. It just feels so comfortable and you feel so safe and you just be yourself. And that's why I think you can even fall asleep, because you just feel this definite safetyness.
There is
in the bath.
So that also has this feeling of you have different chemicals released, different hormones being released in your body as well. So that really relaxes you from the inside. But the other health benefits are obviously people know things like, everything from circulation to blood pressure to, curing a lot of problems that you might have, and by just relaxing and your body releasing its own like healing system.
Exactly.
Which is really nice. But even if you are really sick or anything like that and you just come in, we have a lot of customers that just come in just to relax. And I was kind of blown away a little bit that when I first started working here, that we had customers coming in regularly at the same time every day.
Everyday routine.
And and not just for a bath. I think that it's like a church almost. But it's quite.
Cleansing.
It was very. That was like my first experience that hit me. Like, oh, I saw you yesterday. Oh, I see you every day, pretty much the same time. And occasionally we've been closed because of maintenance or something that we need to do, some kind of safety checks or things like that we've had, or just basically maintenance that we do. And the customers are still coming. They get very, very kind of agitated that we're not open. Like, well, what do you mean you closed?
Yeah, well, we're glad that we're part of everyone's daily life routine.
That's great. And they've been coming here for 30, 40 years,
50
every day,
years.
50 years.
Yeah, pretty much every day. Yeah, this guy comes in with his wife every day, every morning. The first thing in the morning, they're here.
Right, before we even open up.
Yeah, but they probably not come here for about 5-6 days a year. Or the rest of the time, they'll be here every single day. Even when they go and stay in a different hotel with the onsen, after they check out, they come here for another bath and then just go home.
I know.
Yeah, that's something they want to do.
Hi.
Yeah. So interesting. Everyone's got a bath in their house, but still comes to the onsen.
Yeah, so that I asked them about that, and they said, no, it's not the same.
Yeah, they say because these couple over 90s, but you don't think they're over 90s. They're just so
they're vibrant,
young and
aren't they?
healthy.
Yeah.
And even though they get sick and they go to hospital and have surgery and stuff like that, but every time after they come out, they come to the onsen and do the everyday onsen, and then they get healthier again.
Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah.
Well, if
Wow.
there's the power of the onsen, of course. There's also the power of belief and things like that. So I'm not saying it's because the onsen has cured him. I'm not going to put my money on that one. But if you believe in it, then yeah, sure.
Yeah.
And I've also seen other things. I mean, just generally, people come in and they've had a hard day or whatever. And, even like during we've had the long weekend, and instead of the singles and the couples, we've had the families coming in. And you can just see it on the mum and dad's faces. Like, I've been with these kids yelling and screaming for, the 2 days now. And I'm just like, I need a break. And then they all come out afterwards and everyone's just this nice, calm, peaceful, relaxed.
Yeah, even kids are relaxed and, they're eating the shaving ice. And
wave the onsen magic wand.
Yeah, parents all happy. Let's go home and have dinner and let's go to bed.
It's just kind of this nice little balance. And that's always good too, the fact that not only is it, a health benefit as well, it's a social thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can do it with your family. It's one of the few things that people do.
Yeah. 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 Yeah, customers there.
Yeah. Yeah, so speaking of people here, we've got a couple of people watching.
Here. Oh, there's people here. Hi. It's Auntie Kathy.
Hi, from Brizzy at my eye specialist, so we'll be watching you later. Does that mean you can't watch now? Or not sure. Hi, Auntie Kathy. I heard that Brisbane's got some pretty nasty weather at the moment, hailstorms and stuff. So I hope you be careful.
Yeah, stay home. Yeah. Stay safe.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you. And another. Hi. Hello, my Jay.
Still live from Brisbane. Hello, Mum.
Hello.
Speaking of health benefits, I think she loved it completely here when she was here. As we, we're all getting older and there's a little few aches and pains and things like that. But it was great to see my mum walking around, enjoying the onsens, getting in the morning, the first thing in the morning, and then just like taking it all in. And very big smile on her face, which is, So hopefully we can get Mama Joan to come back sometime soon. And we'll see you on Ripples as well. Mwah. miss you, Mum. And you take care too, because there's the storms are around your area. I know you got blackouts and stuff. Yeah. So that's nature. But hopefully we can see you, both of you, and Auntie Kathy too, and everyone else, all the family watching from everywhere else. I know that they do catch up in places like Canada and stuff. So hello to all the family out there.
Hello.
And we've got
And also,
Yuri. Is that Yuri?
oh, Yuri-san. Hello. She says she was thinking of Marumi. Ah,
Thank you.
thank you. We're connected.
Where is Yuri at the moment?
She's down south.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you? Just write it in, please.
Just write it in.
Yeah. So yeah, if you come to Japan, there's so many onsens everywhere.
Yeah. The other thing that's getting popular with the onsens now, and kind of a little bit of a culture around the world, is the saunas. We also have a sauna here in the onsen, which is...
Speaking of sauna, you just told me about something yesterday.
Well, that's what I was just talking about.
Oh yeah.
My favorite football team in Australia have got moved to their new facilities and having their press conference, and they were talking about the new dry saunas that they've got, which is the same ones as we have. Yes,
which is very unique and very different from regular sauna that you think of. You know, the regular one's just so hot, you know, like 80 degrees, 90 degrees or something, just hot. But the one we got and Hawthorne's got
which
is
Go
about,
Hawks!
Go Hawks. It's about 50 degrees.
Yeah,
it's lukewarm. When you go in, you just don't think that it's sauna. But because of the Tron stones that they have inside, and that's get heated up, and then all this the heat comes out, and that goes through your body and actually heats up from inside, and you just start sweating. In about 10-15 minutes, you just think it's lukewarm, but just dripping.
Yeah, I think the sauna culture's, well, the word sauna comes from Finland, but I think it goes way back. Like a lot of cultures around the world have something that heats up their body. And I think the sauna word itself is from Finland, which means stacks, so they had this thing of stacking rocks together that were hot and digging a hole in the ground like a pit, which also comes from that word. And there's another part of that sauna word which also goes back to meaning breathing or spirit, which is the start of it. So there's some kind of a benefit there that believes that you're in touch with the spirits, and they have it. And it's relaxing. And so they knew these health benefits way back long before any doctors and studies and stuff. But there's the two main types of the saunas, from what I know, is there's the wet sauna, which we're all know, which is like a steam bath basically.
Yeah.
And that's good for opening up your pores, and you do sweat. But when you're wet already, it's harder to sweat. Yeah. So with the other side of the saunas is what we've got, is a dry sauna, which is a lower temperature, but it also relaxes you in the same sort of way. But with the dry, you sweat more because you've got dry skin. So it creates, instead of like opening each single pore, it creates a whole balance through your whole skin. So people always feel that after a dry sauna, their skin's a lot more glowing and stuff like that than with a regular wet sauna. And the thing about this sauna too, you dry yourself completely and then go in dry. So it's a little bit different to a regular one, but the benefits, and there's some new studies that show, and I'm still reading a lot about it, but Alzheimer's and things like that. These dry saunas apparently, well, they're good, and they're all there's running a lower risk of getting things like Alzheimer's.
Well, it's because when it's hot, like when you go in a hot sauna, everyone wants to have a cold bath afterwards, jump in the water to just get the, I don't know. I don't go for hot saunas. I don't really know. I don't understand. But they said it's just so good when you jump in the cold water. But that also gives you the risk of, heart problems. Yeah. And or the vein gets all shrinks. So that's
to the drier
not sure.
sauna, the lower temperature.
Yeah.
Well,
you don't need
basically,
it.
you've got the two differences. You've got living in a tropical condition where it's quite very humid, and then I think in the dry sauna it's like living in the desert, where it's just completely dry and opens your mouth and opens your noses and opens all the arteries. And yeah, I think as far as humidity with the Toronto, it's only 20% humidity there. The rest of it's dry.
Yeah.
The rest of it's an infrared. Yeah, so there's a lot of interesting things in it. But we're lucky enough to have
Interesting.
both the hot bath,
Yeah.
the lukewarm bath, and the dry sauna. So we offer a nice range of things, and people are very grateful for it.
Yeah. It's good for your health.
And great for your health,
Yeah.
apart from anything else.
Yeah.
And then there's also, we're lucky enough to have private bath area as well. And these are smaller rooms and big enough for a small family, mum, dad, the kids. Yeah, and also great for the older people too, because you can, have assistants with you and things like that.
Support it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which is
Support
very,
each
very
other.
popular. Hey,
Husband and wife. 何？迎え来てほしい？
hey.
さっき迎えに来たの違う？電話は？
So we've got some customers there. So as far as the saunas and baths, that's what we have to offer. But we also, apart from anything else, we're a hotel, so we offer hotel rooms as well. And they're traditional rooms. I'll just move out of the way here. Just taking you around. Some people talking there. Yeah, so we have traditional rooms, which are tatami rooms that we sleep on. And these are futons, the Japanese with the area that looks, you can kind of see behind me. Like that. Yeah. So these are in the hotel rooms with the pillows and everything else. The bed comes out. So it's a traditional Japanese style room. But yeah. How are we doing there? Yeah. Yeah, we've got a couple of things going on. Hey. Anyway. We've just got a little bit busy here. So hang on, I'll bring my partner back and we can say, and we'll say,
Just have to say, see you later.
but we'll be back next week. So we've got to come, as we are, we're working live here. So we're customers and we've got a few little things that we need to do. But thank you for everyone for watching.
And see you next week.
Next week. Okay.
Thank you. Sorry.
Bye.
Bye.